Good morning, good morning, good morning. Huh. How you guys doing? Oh, didn't quite make it. There's a sink here, so now I gotta get up and wash my hands. Uh, yeah, I'm trying to do this reading before you guys go to work. I do have a surprise. Well, just for those who showed interest, you know. But let's see what the apps are doing. Let me put on my red tassel. Right? It was so I have to put that. It was so hot yesterday. You know, it was hot. It was 110 degrees. You know, um, I'm good. We brought the deficit down to $57, guys. You guys are amazing, really amazing. Thank you. I'm here with my frappuccino, and I can't believe that these apps are so focused. Good morning, good morning, good morning. These apps are just so focused on you, collective, that they're neglecting themselves. They ain't taking a shower. They ain't taking bath. They stink. Their coochie stink. Their rods stink. They're not eating and taking care of themselves. They're so consumed with you, collective. Some of them have children and they don't feed their own children. They don't look after their own children. They're stinky and raggedy and poor. It's an obsession. It's an obsession. Why, like get a life. Get a life. The collective is not your life. You lost the war and you lost the battle. Get over it. Pick up the pieces and go on with the rest of what it is, your pathetic lives. And I don't mean to be mean, but their lives at this point, because it's not focused on them, is pathetic. And some of these people have children. They run the risk of losing their children, of having ACS take away their children. I mean, it's so sad. It's so sad. And instead of focusing on what they don't have, so like that they can bring it to the table, like food, they're focusing on what you got, collective, and the fact that they want what you got. And you might not even have anything because it's all in their head. Doesn't mean that eventually you won't, collective, but they are already thinking, they're counting your money, they got you married, they got you traveling, they got you doing all kinds of things, getting good pussy, good dick, ooh, in their head, you are living this happily ever after story. And that could be further from the truth. It doesn't mean that it's not coming, but according to the ops, you're already there. Maybe, maybe it's part of their karma for them to think that way. Let's see what's going on. But it's good to do these collective reads because it lets you know that they are a lot more fucked up than they're willing to admit. They got no money. They flaunt like they got money, but they got no money. They're trying to save face, but they got no money. And they're sick. Some of them look nasty. You know, doing all these spells. It's backfiring, and a lot of them put makeup on to hide the ugliness of what they're doing, the backlash. And you ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling nobody. We know who you are. We can see it. You can smell it. Some of these people got demonic attachments to them that they can't get rid of. Some of these apps opened up Jumanji. They've opened up Jumanji and they don't know how to close it. Keep fucking with the creator and his elect ones, and you fuck yourself. That's all. And we still look great. We're still getting wealthier. We're still being abundant. Oh well. Thank you. Because many of us will use and transmute that energy and make it and use it. And if there's any left over, we send it right back to you. Stupid comics, tricks are for kids. All right, let's see what we got. What are we working with? Yeah, they are resentful because they can't sit at the table with you, the Four of Cups. This way, it's rejection. Here, they don't want to be rejected. They don't want to be rejected. So, because they know that you're not going to take them back and that you're not going to approve of their lifestyle, it's why they're going gung-ho. But the real underlying energy and fuel for them to be like this is because they secretly like you. They secretly admire you. And they don't want to be left out of the table celebrating with you. I don't want no fucking murderer, molester, child molester, rapist, pedophile, black magician to be sitting on my table celebrating nothing. The black magician. There it is. There it is. Doing the spells because they don't want to be left out of the table of celebration with you. After everything they've done, they still think that they have the entitlement to sit at your table. Man, they are just delusional. For real. They want to release the burdens that they've created for you that now they have to deal with. They've created this for you, or they tried to. Now they got to fucking deal with it. Oh, don't fall. Heartbroken. Many of them are heartbroken. Heartbroken. Because they cannot sit at your table. And they're fighting. Ooh, they're fighting. They're fighting. They don't know what to do. With the Three of Swords, with the Five of Wands, this is the declaration of war. They're still in this revenge type of energy. They are completely delusional. You didn't do anything to be awarded no revenge. They're angry because they did not win the battle. They might have won a few, but they definitely did not win the war. And all this is about a union, a divine union that they were trying to prevent from you obtaining, collective. whether this is a romantic union or a business. The fact that this is coming has them livid. Livid. They didn't know what to do. Collective, you're about to receive good news. You're about to receive good news. I don't know when, because divine timing. That's why I don't mention time scales in my reading, because you just never know. But it has to do with this kind of partnership or union, whether business or a, I don't want to say romantic gesture, but I guess that's another word to use, because I don't like to use the word love, because love doesn't happen that way. Real love doesn't happen that way. So this is it's a romantic gesture at best. At worst, it could be fondness or lust, but it's never love. Love doesn't happen right away like that. I don't understand these tarot readers that jump right in. Oh, you got a new love coming, or this is love, this is great, a proposal, oh, you're gonna get married, this person may want to come over and marry you. No, they're not. Love doesn't happen that way. It's silly. It's just silly. You go to those same tarot readers and ask them about those readings. It didn't happen like the way like they say. And the next day, there is another narrative. Please don't use the word love, or you don't understand nothing about it, because it doesn't happen that way. I am not going to be in love with anybody that I don't know, that I just met. Would you, collective? It doesn't happen like that. I wish they learned that. Let's see now, with this union, what this is about. These are all potential energies that if we give them energy, it will manifest. It's not sticks and stones. But there are readers that treat it like it's sticks and stones, and congratulations, you go, wow, send me a card, a picture, Ridiculous. Obviously, these are very young readers. Eventually, they'll learn that the energy of tarot doesn't work that way. Okay. Yeah, someone's coming to bring you money. This could be but this is a generational wealth. This card talks about generational wealth. It talks about also family group dynamics. But in this instance, it doesn't mean that. In this instance, it's talking about money, lots of money. Many of you collective are in the 9 of Pentacles, and you're working hard. You're independent. Many of you are entrepreneurs. And you're reaching your 10 of Pentacles. And there's going to be somebody that's going to be like in partnership with you that's going to help you reach the 10 of Pentacles. There's going to be a potential love, interest, fondness that can eventually, over time, years, turn into a partnership that could be of a divine love, a divine union. Could be, but not necessarily, because the energy that I'm getting is more business. Nine of Cups in the reverse. The Nine of Cups in the reverse talks about addictions and talks about overindulgences. So with the 10 of Pentacles, the kind of money and prosperity that's going to come your way, collective, could lead to a form of overindulgence. So be careful. There's no more control. And this partnership is not going to seek to control you, collective, in any way. Okay? There's a community of people that wanted to control your money, control your moves, everything. And 3 is in the reverse. They didn't succeed in controlling you and manipulating this union. This is how you read tarot. And you don't embellish either. Stay focused with the cards, with the reading. Some people may get intuitive messages, but I don't believe that happens to young tarot readers. You have to be much older and more experienced. But some young tarot readers do. It's hard to criticize. But the love situation is definitely in error for many. For many. Even some older tarot readers that should know better. Some of you are going to get a partner. Queen of Wands. Beautiful. Comparable to your energy. And it's not going to be a part of this toxicity that you came from, collective. Because the 2 of Cups is in the upright. With the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of happiness and fulfillment from many, many, many of you. This Queen of Wands, she is going to bring lots of happiness and fulfillment. That's the potential. That's the potential energy for that. It all can change by what you think, collective. Your thought constantly is changing. And as they change, so do the circumstances of tarot. They also change. It's not sticks and stones. Yeah. A lot of you are going to stick with tradition and experience marriage in the long term. Not that's going to happen right away, but this is something that will happen long term here. Now, what is this 5 of Wands, this jealousy, competition? What is this about? Yeah, a lot of them have to walk away. They have to walk away from this because they lost the battle and they lost the war. Because they didn't gain anything from it. A King of Cups is defeated. Scorpio energy. Fighting and fighting and fighting and trying the best to fucking bring you down, collective. They have to fucking walk away. And this caused an uproar in their communities. Things did not turn out the way they wanted. They didn't get this money. They didn't get this money. And they didn't get this opportunity. I could have told you that months ago. Could have saved you a lot of money on spells, a lot of headache. But they were stubborn. Still doing spell work to get something that does not belong to them. Especially this King of Cups, Scorpio energy. I know who this is in my own life. And many of you know who it is in your own life. They're confused and they're acting like they've done nothing wrong. They're trying to be in denial here that their spells are not working. Because they ain't getting this money, this opportunity. Believe that. I think it's finally looming into the subconscious that they're not getting this money. They're not getting this opportunity and they're not blocking it from you either. All illusions are off. They ain't fooling nobody but themselves. They're still doing magic though. This is why a lot of them gotta be taken out. Because they're not stopping. They want to put an illusion and the collective already knows what's going on. What is this heartbreak here? And then we're closing. Yeah, King of Pentacles. This is somebody else. This is another person here. King, and it could be the Coven group member or the one that invested on this anti-hero who put lots of lies on them and on the situation and was a plagiarist, a copycat. That's the energy I'm getting. So that was two sets of people here. They're hiding this secret. But they think that you don't know. You already know, collective. They're fooling themselves. We already know who you are. And we know that this is the reason why you're still fighting. Again, a lot of people don't realize it, but the Three of Swords can mean a declaration of war. The Tower. They're avoiding a tower because it's coming. They think they're holding something on you, collective. They're not. The God is going to be really bitch. We just wait. Wait for it. Wait. It's coming. They don't realize it's coming. They're just digging a bigger hole for themselves. They want to stop your happiness. And the more they try to stop your happiness, the more this tower gains momentum. And they think they're fooling you with the moon being here. With the moon here next to the King of Pentacles, this is also hiding who they are, hiding their identity. And their crimes are motivated by pain and jealousy, spiritual jealousy. Yeah, you're the star, collective. You're the star, and you're heading towards eternal happiness. This is real manifestation. All 10s are real manifestations. There's somebody here, Queen of Pentacles, who's poor, who broke. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay? This is the killer couple. This couple that keeps coming up in all different forms. You know who it is. 3, 6, one more. There she is. There's the Queen of Swords, the Taurus. The one for me in Florida. And for you, many Taurian, someone with Taurus placements, North, South Nodes, Sun, Moon, and possibly Venus. She man, furious because she could not stop this. Oh well. Go do what you do best. Go out there in the corner somewhere, and, and put your mouth to work. Yeah. I ain't gonna be mad though, because I enjoyed it myself and at the time, so go ahead. It's what they do best. Guys, thank you very much. I hope, please donate, please give. And I have a surprise for you. We are going to do astrology today. I'm trying to do it on the main page of YouTube instead of the live, but we are going back to astrology. Today we are going back to astrology. Please donate and please give, and I hope this helps somebody.